edged. It was like He-Man stuff. Oh, okay, there you go.
If it rains and if it comes up and all that.
Right now.
I got fish in the river walking from place to place, and they're pulling ticks off of one another.
They might say, well, if it's so dry, then why don't you irrigate? Well, we have another very busy day on tap. Lawrence has gone to meet the local co-op. Susie does not want to. Susie's not feeling it this morning. They are here to put out fertilizer. What are they fertilizing? Oh, the Sunn Hemp that we just planted. The hay. Okay. And then Wesley and I are going to feed calves. And then he's gonna do more spraying. I forgot, didn't know, whatever you want to call it, that he's planting more. We got to plant more hay. He's planting pearl millet this coming week. We won't be here for it because we're going to camp, but we can help with burn down today, so we're going to help with that. Anyway, just keeps on keeping on here, y'all. It's not slowing down. Oh, and I forgot, we got to get this hay up today too. We're going to round bell it. Man, it is hot today, y'all. It is very warm. I think it's hotter than yesterday. Good thing we got the hay done yesterday, even though it was still very hot yesterday. Come on, Seven. Mark's put him in here with the heifers yesterday, and he said he'll probably just be waiting on y'all and you can feed him separate, but come on, buddy. They must have treated him nice because he was down there with them. He's sure not in a hurry to come get his breakfast. Hello, buddy. Finally decided to come get your food. Okay. Come on. Oh, I didn't think you could lead a calf to feed, but maybe we can. Just took a little while. All right, eat your breakfast, buddy. You got new friends? Are you happy to have new friends? Yes. All right. Woo! I'm telling you, this little thing will go. It's fun to drive. Oh, do not run into your truck. Taking that off for me so I don't have to do it. Thank you, son. Thank you. Just the fact that he even thought about doing that is super sweet. It'll save me getting in and out so I can just start going. We just got this one field that we didn't square bell. We're gonna roll it, and then we're gonna get the spraying, y'all. Okay. So far, so good. We've got one bell so far. I was afraid he'd only get 2 off of here, but it looks like we might get 3, maybe 4, which will be 4 more than we had. So he is on the 4320. He put the monitor. He usually uses the other 4440 with the cab, but he's got the sprayer on it, and he didn't want to have to take that off. So, because he's getting ready to have to go spray, he said it was a lot easier to just change the monitor over. So he and Wesley changed the monitor over from the 4440 to the 4320. Since it's just this one field, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It is hot, and he is going to eat some dust this way, but it just made more sense to do that. And that's it, y'all. That's all for that. Easy peasy. It's not rolling anyway. He was afraid. Oh, man. Oh, dust. He didn't want it to roll, so I put that. Hey, boys. Are you starving? I know, you did need some hay. Ah. Just trying to get some weight off of you, but you gotta have hay. Gotta have forage. He says they'll put on less weight with hay than they will just being out on that fresh grass all the time. Yeah. Okay. Happy eats. Happy eats. Oh, Hawk, boy. His mane is growing back slowly but surely. Look at those. Look at those big horse butts. We love them. Or not. Oh, he needs to talk to me. Okay, I got my marching orders. No, it is seriously hot today. Seriously hot. Seriously hot. All right. 2 loads. 2 loads of water today. It'll be tonight before we know it here. Okay, we're getting there, y'all. T-minus 24 plus like 36 hours or so until camp. Oh my gosh. We're heading up into Wise, Virginia. I've never been, but Wesley went last year. Austin, it's her first time. She really wanted her mom to go. So her mom is going. And her mom has some reservations. No, it's gonna be fine. It's been such a long week. And heading into such a long week has me a little frazzled, but it's gonna be fine. Like my friend Donna just texted me. She said, you know what? I'm praying that God's gonna give you all the strength you need, and I know he will, because he always does. It's fine. It's good. He's good. It's gonna be a great time. I know it's gonna be good. I'm excited to see how God moves and to be with kids. Like, I mean, I have the best memories of youth camp growing up. So my youth group went to the mountains of North Carolina. We went to Ridgecrest, and I mean, really formative memories, really good memories. So I know how special this is for the kids there, and I know that going as an adult and a mother, it will be special as well. So I am excited about that, and I look forward to sharing it with you. I'm not planning to video, but I will share with you experience. Maybe I can get a few clips here and there, but that's definitely not the goal next week. The goal is to just be present and worship together and play together and have fun and just let it be a good time. So, all right, let's see if we can fill this up without spilling it. Okay, to the bottom we go. And I mean the very bottom. The bottom, farthest away bottom that we have. That we tend. Well, y'all, there's the corn. There's the corn. We haven't even seen the corn. He planted it when I was out of town. It's coming up. It needs rain, but it's there. I spy a farmer and a sprayer. How much he has left. Oh my gosh, it's got like half a tank. That's weird. I thought he would be about out by now. Guess I'll go find me somewhere in the shade to park. Okay, here we go again. Let's do it again. Okay, that's done. Well, I kind of messed, y'all. You can tell it's a little warm. I kind of messed up. I wasn't paying attention to where the tank It was pushed over next to the pump, and the pump wouldn't, we couldn't get it out. So Mr. Farmer Genius, sweat's running in my eyes. There was a board in the back, because the tank is full of water, so it wasn't like we could move it. So there was this board in the back, and I should have videoed it, but he was not super happy. So anyway, he broke it over this thing on the tractor to break it in two, and then he used it and he wedged the tank up where I could pull the pump out. It was like He-Man stuff. Oh my gosh. It was a grasshopper the size of my head. It was brown. Anyway, okay. He's almost done down here, and then we're going over to what we call the Moss Farm, that river bottom. And so he's gonna put pearl millet in here and over there, and that will be another bit of hay for us. A good bit. A good bit. So, you know, if we get some rain, then maybe we'll have some hay, and maybe we'll have some bean, and maybe we'll have some corn. We gotta get some rain, y'all. It's not just us, it is. I'm seeing people talk about it. Virginia, North Carolina. I don't know where else, but I know we're dry over here on the East Coast. This part of the East Coast. I know there's parts that have been flooded. Not here. So, anyway, that's that. Hey, girls. Let's see. There he is. He's way in the corner. You happy, mamas? Without your babies now? Ooh, it's fat and slick. Fat and slick. Are you happy? Are you happy? Okay. I'm gonna sit right here in the shade until he's done, so I don't have to go sit out there and open the gate yet. Okay. Last time for me. Okay, this is impromptu. No, I remembered some things, but okay. I had said a few days ago that he was going to explain. Wendy's here. He was going to tell her about the Sunn Hemp that he planted, and I'm like, wait, I forgot to ask you about it. So while you're explaining it,
you don't have to put all that bull crap on that.
Okay, just tell us about the Sunn Hemp.
We don't even know about it.
Why'd you plant it?
I planted for hay. We've been planting sorghum Sudan, and we get it dry enough to dry bale, and then you bring it up here and it sits for 3 months, and it still draws moisture and the heat's in the summer. And it caramelizes the middle of the bale, and it ain't no good. So this right here is supposed to grow 6 foot in 60 days, and it produces its own nitrogen. It's high
I
in,
said that. I knew
high
that.
in protein than alfalfa.
Oh.
And it's got a hollow stalk. It's palatable if you don't let it get too big. So it should dry. And it ain't got the sugar in it that the sorghum Sudan does. So it shouldn't draw moisture.
Well, it sounds...
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's a tropical plant. It's kin to the cowpea. But it don't look nothing like a cowpea. The seed looked kind of like cowpea, but...
Yeah, the seed was tiny. It looked like a bunch of little ticks. That's what it looked like.
The plant kind of looks like hemp, but it's got a slick leaf on it. And it grows tall. They say the deer love it, so we'll probably have problems with the deer eating it.
Oh. Okay, there you go.
If it rains and if it comes up and if and all that.
Right now.
I got $5,600 in 50 acres, so.
Here's open.
More than that. Now I got $7,500. I just figured up today how many bales of hay I could buy for $7,500.
And I was getting ready to ask you that. I mean, this might be, we might just really be beating our head against the...
Well, I mean, anytime you plant something, you know, that's about as cheap. This is cheaper than the sorghum Sudan. The only problem, I could cut the sorghum Sudan twice.
Oh, you
I
can't
can get
cut
150 bales, 100 the first time, 50 or 60 the second time. But when they go to feed it, the center of it, there's 2 foot, 2.5 foot that's uncommonized and they ain't no good.
So you waste it. They waste it.
If I could buy alfalfa for about $75 or $85 a ton, it'd be best to call the man and say, bring me a load of hay.
But can't do that.
And now most of it's $150 a ton.
And we can't grow alfalfa here.
We can grow alfalfa. We grow alfalfa as good as anybody
Well, then
in the
why
world.
don't you do it then?
Because it costs so much.
Oh, you mean the seed?
Not the seed. It's just aggravating. You got to tend it like a baby. You got to keep the leaves on it. If you don't bale it with the leaves on it, you ain't got nothing but stalk. You might as well be better than spoon sage.
Right.
We raised alfalfa all my life, different times.
But you got to get it early. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, the timing's got to be just right.
You got to bale it with moisture.
Well, yeah, so you have to do it at
enough
night.
moisture for the leaf to stay on it. You know, and what you need to do is to have one of them gas treatment things on the baler. And when you're rolling it, alfalfa don't like rolling. It's best in a square bale.
Oh, right.
Everybody want to food with square bales.
I see what you're saying.
You had a big square bale. Built a 3 to 4 by 8 foot bale.
Okay, well, there you go. You said it much better than I could. The only thing I could remember was the nitrogen fixating it and that it had good nutrition. That's literally what I said about it.
But, you know, alfalfa grows good in this
About the
red
hemp I'm talking about, honey.
in this red land.
Oh. We are going to take a ride to the bottom and check some beans. Getting a little concerned, a little worried. Just looking at the forecast, and there's slight chances of rain this week, but they're slight. I think it's probably more of like pop-up thunderstorms or something for it to be like a 15% chance or something. So I don't know, y'all. Let's try. What did you just say?
Ryan texted me and asked me, has it rained up here? And I said, no, it's dry. The catfish in the river is walking from place to place and they're pulling ticks off of one another.
Oh gosh, I'd have to really sit and think about that one. Let's see, I see some green, babe. I see some green.
Yeah, right there. You don't see nothing.
I mean, it seems a little sparse maybe, but, well, I don't know.
They're thick enough where they're at.
Yeah, they're thick where they're at, he's saying. Well, where are you seeing holes?
Back there.
Back in the corner. Overall, they're coming. I know we need some water on this. Need some water on the little babies. Hang tight, y'all. Hopefully you'll get some this week. Good gracious. Those look better over there. They're coming up. Yeah. Why do you think they're so much better on that side?
They ain't.
Oh, they look like it.
Grass over there. Less grass.
You think? I know they were playing the same time. That's why they look a lot. I don't know. He's saying there's more grass over here. Yeah, when there's no grass, it does look like there's more. Okay, you're right. I'll give you that one. Here's a question that somebody would probably ask, because it's not something we do, but they might say, well, if it's so dry, then why don't you irrigate? Because some people do irrigate. Not much around here except for tobacco.
Costs a lot of money for fuel to irrigate.
Costs a lot of money for fuel. Like, it's a lot. Now down here, we are on the river, so we've got that. We've got the river there, but about the fuel to run the equipment. And we do have some irrigation pipe, but it's very, very old. It's never been used since I've been here. And I've been here a while.
The irrigation pipe don't rot, right?
Well, it doesn't rot. Okay, but I'm just saying, I know. It's like everything else. It's old, but still. It's just the cost of actually irrigating would be very cost prohibitive. So, that's why we don't do that. It's very bright. Okay, y'all, we are about to take off. I'm sweating so bad. We're about to take off for camp. That bus is loaded. The bus is full. We've got, I don't know, 40 some kids, 9 or 10 adults, and we're about to head to the mountains of Virginia for a week where it is cooler, and I'm excited about that. So, yeah, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Wes! Woo! You got it! It's a 10. Yeah. Woo! You did it! Come on, Charlie, you got this.
Impressive. I'm really proud of all of them.
We are so proud of y'all. Oh, whoa! Okay. Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, Brayden! You're doing great! You got this!
Careful, careful, careful!
Go, Natalie! Hold it! You got it! You got it! Natalie!
When I say first, you say place! First place!
Extremely proud of all of you. Team effort. We could not have done it without every single person here.
Coming in first place this week with a job well done. London!
Okay, y'all, we are home. We are home from a week away at camp, and it was an amazing experience. I will admit that I had quite a bit of anxiety and apprehension about going. I don't do things with our youth group. I send the kids off. They do that. They have their fun. They're friends. Have amazing leaders. And I haven't gotten involved. And so, I didn't know a lot of the kids. I didn't know what to expect because I hadn't been to this camp before. I haven't been to a summer youth camp in 30 years since I was 15. So, all I can say, it was an amazing experience. And I just said on my Instagram stories, it's hard for me to talk about. I'm very emotional. It's been last night was a heavy night, an amazing sermon, and just the whole week, there were times that of course were fun and lighthearted, and then there were times that were heavy, and there were so many kids there, and I just, I know there's so many kids that are going home to not great situations, and that was like a little reprieve for them, and they got to be loved on and cared for and shared the love of God. And it was an amazing week for so many reasons. I wish I could take you through every single thing and the way that our kids grew together and persevered. They did some amazing things this week. And I'm talking amazing, like feats. I would have tapped out with these games, these things that they did, this, triathlons and this relay races. And I can't get over how proud I am of not only my 2 kids and our personal church's kids and all the kids that were there from all of the locations that are housed under the Hope Church ministry. Just unreal, honestly. And like I just said, I'll be unpacking this literally and figuratively for a very long time. And I'm not sure how the words are going to come, or if they will. I don't know. But I know it's here. And I'm changed. I really am. I'm leaving changed. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to serve. And I hope that there will be more opportunities. So I'm open to that for sure. Okay, I'm trying to collect myself. But really hard time. So we're home. And now there's a mountain of things in there to, you know, unpack and wash and the house, all the things that need to be done, and they will get done. They will get done. But Lawrence, bless his heart. Bless his heart. He's had a hard week. He's had a rough week. There have been breakdowns. There have been flat tires. That's plural. There have been baler issues. Not one, but two balers. Two separate issues. That's plural. There have been very long days, early mornings. The farrier was here this morning, and he didn't want to postpone it, so he got all the horses up and ready by 7 o'clock. He was up at 5. He said, it's been a lot, and it's been severely hot here. Like, I don't know, 90s, mid to upper 90s all week. He said he's going on a vacation. He said he was taking a vacation. Once he finishes something tomorrow, I don't know what that means for him. He said he might just go watch the river flow. He might just go sit on the banks. But he deserves a vacation. So I'm not sure that I'll ever get to go to camp again, because he says I can't leave this time of year again. So I guess we'll see. I mean, he was supportive. He's glad we went, and the kids just threw up all the stories and all the things while we were sitting at the dinner table. I picked up a pizza again and shared a lot of it. But anyway, it's done, and we all survived, and I'd say we're all better for it, one way or the other. We're always better for challenges, for overcoming them, persevering. Again, I'm telling you, there's just so many scenes from this week that I'm going to continually replay in my mind. Watching kids, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids do things that I would have tapped out. I wouldn't have finished. I wouldn't have done. And I'm going to remember that. Talking about you, Charlie, 10-year-old Charlie, who's 11 today. But anyway, just the things that were done were just amazing. So, kids have so much to teach us, y'all. They have so much to teach us if we'll just let them. We'll just let them and love them and support them. So, okay, I'm going to 5 minutes. I've been talking for 5 minutes. Okay, that's what we've got. That's your camp wrap up. I'm gonna wash some dishes, wash some of Lawrence's clothes so he has something to wear tomorrow, and worry about the rest of the stuff tomorrow. And we'll get back to farming, I guess, if there's anything left to do. I think Lawrence wrapped up a lot of stuff this week by himself, bless his heart. I know I already said that, but anyway, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on after all that.